This podcast is a proud member of the Tech Podcast Network. Visit the Tech Podcast Network at www.techpodcast.com. If it's tech, it's here. Welcome to Calcast, your Create International podcast. This is Gospel Gadget Podcast, episode 58. Welcome, listeners, to Gospel Gadget Podcast. We want to show you what God is doing in terms of using technology to spread the gospel message all over the world and especially cross-culturally towards unreached peoples. Greetings, Gospel Gadget Podcast listeners. We are excited to be bringing you a whole new series of episodes that relate to Media4Movements, very similar to what we've been talking about and sharing with you from God Network News. But in this series, we're going to be looking at the same people groups, the same movements, but looking at how technology and media are being used to enhance and spark and even accelerate movements. So now you were saying that her family, you're now sharing like a Bible study or something, prayer with her family?
Yes. The husband is not yet, but with her and our children, yes. And
Wow, that's
the
great.
sister, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how many families like this or people are you having like a regular Bible study or getting together and talking about Jesus? How many would you say?
The family, I have two family, but I have another group of women with 4 women. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And and I have also like a children's club.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
great.
also so wonderful because there are some children who don't have an possibility to go to school. So I give them little courses. And at the same time also I share with the children, and it's good to I teach them some song about Jesus, and it's good to hear them sing this song everywhere they are.
That's great. That's really great. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. So you just basically you meet people and you know pray for people that have needs, and you see God doing miracles, and God then opens up a door to be able to meet with those people regularly. Is that how it's been happening for you?
Yeah, it's I try to, because it's a two village different, two different village.
Right.
So I try to meet them. Yeah, I make sure that sometimes I cannot travel, so it's like one time or 2 weeks that I meet. But sometimes I can meet them every week. But what I can try to do, I always try to phone them if I cannot come to them. I try to phone them, call them, asking news. Do you need prayer? I have something to share with you. Can you listen? Can you gather your family, your daughters, like that, and put the microphone, and you can listen here to me, all of you. It's something like that I try to do.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, do you have any other stories you want to tell?
Until now, that is the
Well, that's good. That's amazing. Those are great stories.
Yes.
I had just a couple of questions I wanted to ask you about
Yes.
well, we're media people, so we're always interested in how media is being used, by our folks. And so I just wanted to ask you. I think I remember talking to you before that you sometimes play music about Jesus in your house when you were in your house anyway, that you could
Yeah.
ladies would hear
Yes.
it. So
Yeah.
is there any other media that you use, like any kind of media, whether it's like audio Bible or Jesus film or video or any kind of media that you have ever used to tell people about Jesus?
Yes, yes. One thing is I try to copy, make many copy of CD or have a story,
Uh-huh.
Bible story. I try to copy many of them, and when I go to the village, I give it to people. That's one thing, especially those who are in my group. Then
Right.
I give them this, and here also there is another organization, and they have some application
Oh, that's
about
good.
Bible. Now it's Genesis, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
the story of Jonas. Jonas.
You're listening to Gospel Gadget Podcast. Visit our website at godnetworknews.com.
So
Yeah.
I have this application app, and I try also to share it with people around me, because it's already in their language. Then
Yeah.
when I have opportunity, even in the taxi, I say I have something in your language. I can share it to you because it's a good story. It's interesting. I think you're gonna like it. Can I share it with you? Some people are accepted it. Some say no. Yeah, I'm not interested. But many are interested, and I share with them the app.
That's good.
Yes.
And so is it just audio or is it also video?
Just audio.
Audio.
Yeah.
So
Audio.
is it like do you remember the name of the application of the app?
Yunusa. That's you just do it. Yunusa
Okay.
and Genesis. Genesis.
Do you remember the organization that made it or?
Yeah, AM. Do you know AM is?
M?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They have a team here, so their team created it.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. So they just created it right there. They didn't it didn't come
Yes.
from
Yes.
overseas. Oh, that's very good.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes,
yeah.
like a star stories of Adam na Hawa, Adam na
Wow,
Hawa.
wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wonderful.
So I just share it with people. Yeah, that's help,
Because they
and also some song in their language. So I try also to on it always, or always, or I try to share with people. I have some interested song in your language. Can I share it with you? And
Well, that's
it's
good.
like that. Yeah.
That's very good. So if you had things
Yes.
in, have you ever showed anything with your mobile phone, like video things, or not yet? Or
No video in my mobile phone. No, not yet.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. I think I have one, but it's in Arabic. Yes, it's
Okay.
a story. Yes, yeah.
So you were saying that you would give some things on a CD to people. Is
Mm,
that a
mm.
video CD? Is that a DVD? Or is it just
Yeah,
music? Oh, it is.
yeah. It's
So
a video CD. It's a video CD.
okay, so
Yes,
the people
yeah.
there do have the machines to be able to play the
Yes,
disc,
yes,
video
yes,
disc.
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes. They can
that,
play it. Yeah,
oh,
like
that's
you
good.
see the CDs of Story of God, the great
Right,
story. Do you know?
great.
Yeah, like this, and I share it with people. Yeah.
Wow, very good.
Yes.
So the
Mm.
dialect is a small number of people, or is it a very large group?
It's a very large group.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
seems like there should be a lot of media already for that group if it's quite large, but
Mm. Yes.
maybe
Yes.
not yet.
Yeah.
So of,
Because
of
all the because you see the people on this country, they speak this language all, so
yeah,
everybody can listen it and can know it. Yeah,
very good.
understand.
That's
Yes.
great. Wow,
Mm.
sister, this is
Yeah.
good. And so, you, as far as using media, when you get something that you can use in the people's language, on
Mm.
average, how many people would you say reject it versus how many people are interested? In other words, or
Yeah,
like
like
half?
for 40% accept. Yeah,
Yeah,
accept that 40%.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider donating to help us continue to bring exciting stories fresh from the field. Visit our website at godnetworknews.com and select the PayPal link on the right side of the page, or consider becoming a Patreon partner to receive access to more valuable materials exclusive to our members.